Big round of applause for George Spears.
Hey everyone, if I could also get another round of applause just for all the comics that are going to be here today. Yeah, I know. I felt it was important to get that out of the way since I'm about to bomb pretty hard up here and I wanted you to remember the good times before our New Year night. So, last week I was sitting at my computer and a little message popped up on the screen. It said, "We've detected a problem." And I said, "You're going to have to be a little bit more specific. I have many problems." Are you talking about my ADD, my anxiety, my depression, my insomnia, or my dyslexia? And then something weird happened. The message sort of transformed, and the computer got an attitude with me. It said, "No, jackass, I'm talking about your communication problems." So I said, are you talking, I admit, I have problems talking with others, or are you talking about my problems talking to myself, about myself, behind my own back, and finding out about it later from myself? Now, as if it isn't bad enough to talk to yourself, sometimes when I'm at home, I hear voices. "Hi, George!" Anybody else hear that? "Come out, boy!" Okay, I still don't know where that's coming from. "Over here, my tailbone!" Okay. What is it? "At your police station!" What do you want? "Come play some video games with me, man!" I have a job. I have to work tomorrow. Not today. "Oh, come on, man, you don't mean that!" That's not even the joke. Thank you. They don't know you like I do, George. That you need video games to survive. It's your sustenance. You don't need to eat or sleep or work. You just need to play some video games with me. Seriously, for the last time, you're gonna make me late for my date with my imaginary girlfriend. Retail is really boring. I remember when I was working at GameStop, and this random guy comes into the store, and he walks up to me, he seems harmless enough, but as he approaches me, and I'm about to say hi to him, I notice a suspiciously large bulge in his left pocket. And as he comes up to me, he sees me make eye contact, we make eye contact, he sees that I see what he has, and he starts to make a quick, violent movement towards that pocket. And as he does that, I just start thinking to myself, not me! Why today? GameStop does not pay you enough to get shot! Come to think of it, nobody pays you enough to get shot! And as I've made peace with my imminent demise, he reaches in his pocket and he pulls out a cheeseburger. A cheeseburger, ladies and gentlemen, with no wrapper. But this man is undeterred. His will is unshakable. He is determined. And as I take a closer look at the cheeseburger, I noticed he's added what we can only call some unconventional ingredients. some gum wrapper stuck to the side of the cheeseburger. So I guess in a sense it does have a wrapper. He also has pocket lint and dog hair all over this cheeseburger. And I'm just looking at this disgusting man, and I'm thinking to myself, what is wrong with this man? Who would do this? Who just comes into a store, to a complete stranger no less, and just rips a dirty cheeseburger out of his pocket and starts eating it? But more importantly, why am I hungry? This isn't something that should make me hungry. I was disgusted by this man a few seconds ago, and now I just find myself jealous of him. Does he perhaps have another cheeseburger he would be willing to share with me? Needless to say, he wouldn't give me a cheeseburger, so I kicked him out. Yesterday, I got pulled over by the police. Yeah, I know, it sucked. But it was okay, because I know how to handle myself under pressure! So when the officer walks up to the window, and he asks me, "Do you know why I pulled you over today, sir?" I simply said, I don't know, officer. Could have been because a couple of years ago I was smoking pot, and as I was smoking pot, I was peer pressured into it from some friends, and I was peer pressured from some friends, and I realized it was illegal, so I stopped smoking pot, but then I didn't like it, so I started smoking it again, but it happened for a couple of years, and then there was another time when I was in a store, and I stole an item from the store. I wanted to buy the item, but I couldn't afford the item, so that's just the way it worked out. I brought it home, I felt bad about stealing the item, so then I brought it back, and when I brought the item back to the store, I saw a security guard there. When I saw the security guard there, I saw that he saw me. So I just put it in somebody else's car and I ran the hell away. Of course, there was also that other time when I was in school and I was cheating on a test. And as I was cheating on the test, the teacher saw me cheating on the test, but there was another kid who was a little kind of suspicious. So I kind of directed the blame towards him. And when she wasn't looking, I switched the name of my paper to the name on his paper. He got caught, got detention, and I didn't. And I got away. But why'd you pull me over? Sir, if you would just shut up for one moment. I was just trying to tell you your tail light was out. The presentation you just watched has been brought to you by Arkham Asylum, home of the criminally insane. We'd like to thank you for putting up with this madman's insane rants. And first of all, we want you to know don't you forget about me. That will be hard to do since I am such a freak.